Is this a new or a dirty bucket?
That is a new bucket.
I can't tell because every bucket looks dirty all the time. I'm taking your bucket.
That's fine. There's only one little piece
There's
of scrap
actually nothing
here.
to clean over here.
Yep. Oh, but there's a ton over here. This is a whole hallway and we haven't taken care of this shit yet.
You know what? I'm just gonna clear out all the boxes and take them downstairs.
Good call.
Roll for me.
Yep.
These boxes like blatantly block this damn hallway. And it's like annoying to walk in and out of here.
Who do you think is sexier, Brock or Misty?
Oh my god! What was that?
I don't know.
I just saw eternity.
Oh yeah, I've seen that happen in this level. Because I have played this level once before. Sometimes it glitches the fuck out.
I picked up a box. I turned this corner like this. The box got stuck on the wall. Then so then when I went this way, the box rubber banded around behind me and caught up with me from behind.
Whoa.
So it propelled me down this hallway at 50 miles per hour. And it was on the ramp all of a sudden.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
I was like, I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I remember I clipped through like walls and stuff like that when I was playing this one back in the day. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. What? You did it to me. Damn you.
You've been boxed. Oh god. Physics.
Alright. Fuck, marry, kill.
Kill Ash.
How did you know?
Because you already said most of it.
I know. But you didn't let me have fun.
It's obviously kill Ash.
Alright.
And you obviously marry Brock. This is an easy question.
Okay, fair point. Fuck, marry, kill Naruto.
Brock can cook.
What?
Brock can cook.
Yeah, I guess that means that he of all three of them has the most life skills.
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck, marry, kill Naruto. Naruto again. And one of the JoJos. Take your pick. Whichever one.
I don't know any of the JoJos.
Oh.
I've never seen JoJo. It was only this year I finally saw the actual like Dio scene, which was a really confusing context to find out about what the Dio scene is. It's like a fighting over who kisses somebody, and I'm like, that's not what I expected at all.
I haven't seen that. I actually
like, what's the master plan?
I actually bailed on watching JoJo about 80% of the way through because I just could not handle it anymore.
And that still wasn't Dio yet? How late is that?
I mean, I watched so much JoJo for such a short period of time that I probably saw that and didn't even register it as weird.
Are you talking about all of the JoJos or just one of the JoJos?
All of them.
Because they're all shows. They're like separate shows basically, right?
Every season is kind of its own arc, if that's what you're saying.
So you must have already seen the Dio thing then.
Probably, but
everyone's always like, it was me, Dio, all along.
There's so much weirdness
but, like,
to begin with that.
But the Dio scene is just that somebody, like, there's some girl, and Joe wants to kiss them, but then Dio kisses them first.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the first. That's like the first episode.
Yeah, they're just like.
Yeah.
You hear about it all the time, the quote, and you're like, you just want to know what, like, what's this context for this, like, master plan he must have had that he unveils in that moment where it was him all along. But it's just, all it did was kiss a girl sooner. It's like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I forgot that the very first arc is really, really dumb. But anyway, yeah, I gave up on anime around the time I got medicated.
I gave up on anime?
Yeah, I got medicated and I was like, oh shit, I can't enjoy anime anymore. And then that was it. I watched one episode of JoJo and I was like, oh, I guess this isn't for me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, everyone, there's hope. Anime can be cured.
All you need to do is take Ritalin and then anime will leave you alone. Yeah, these hallways are great for dumping the contents everywhere.
Do we need to check Andrew for ADHD?
I don't know what the hell Andrew has, but he doesn't need a psychiatrist. He needs a fucking priest. Hey, can you leave that bucket down here?
Anime. We can do it. What?
Did you just run off with the bucket?
No, I'm grabbing boxes to bring down. They're in the way of that hallway.
Ah, you fucking knocked over the bucket.
Yeah, you did just now, like a coward.
No. All right. I was gonna say we should keep a bucket down here so that when the disposal bin thing inevitably barfs up body parts, we can clean it up really easily.
Tentacle.
Tentacle.
Yeah.
Why is
Tentacle? I just read 2 Neil Gaiman Cthulhu stories.
Ah. I thought you were saying fuck, marry, kill, tentacle, tentacle, and tentacle.
Tentacle and tentacruel.
Tentacle, tentacruel, and kabu tops. Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck 'em, gotta fuck 'em all.
Oh man.
Gotta fuck 'em all. 34.
What's the 34th Pokemon? Is it Nidoqueen? Right.
Aren't they like the last ones before 150?
I don't know.
Or am I just thinking that because of Pokemon Monopoly?
Pokemon number 34. Pokemon number 34 is Nidoking. Holy shit.
Oh boy. I mean, there's probably a lot of him.
Yeah.
He's already humanoid. That just makes it easy.
We're looking up Nidoking Rule 34.
It must be easier to make Rule 34 of Digimon than Pokemon, because Digimon's really unimaginative, so they're almost all humanoid already.
Yeah.
I've been into that with people before, where like that discussion of like how like Pokemon gets shit for having like a Garbomon or whatever the fuck, but like fucking Digimon's so lazy that everything evolves the same number of times basically, and like the first stage is just a stuffed animal, the second stage is the only cool one, and the third stage is always an action figure, because the entire show is branded around being toys. So stage 1 and 3 are easily fit into categories of marketable accessories you can sell, and only stage 2 is kind of cool.
I looked up Nidoking Rule 34, and I found, well, okay, so it's a really
exactly what you
buff
thought?
humanoid Nidoking sitting on, I think, a stack of logs with a huge cock of a cock, wearing like a diaper, talking to a Nidorino who is not as ripped as the Nidoking, but still packing some heat, if you know what I'm saying. And the Nidoking is giving advice to the Nidorino, and he says, and I quote, "Don't try to evolve too fast, Nidorino. When you get older, people just want to see you naked."
And he's wearing a diaper?
He's wearing, effectively, a diaper. I don't know how else to describe it. But
so the first result you got was a meta commentary about how much Rule 34 there is of that exact character, like I said.
Yeah. Apparently.
Wow.
Apparently.
We found a trope.
We found a trope that there's apparently just ass loads of Nidoking.
I want to see a graph of how much porn there is per Pokemon. On the first 150.
Well, okay.
What's the hot spot? What has the least porn? Is it Goldeen?
Dugong, maybe?
It's gonna be a boring, legless water Pokemon.
But not Dratini or Dragonair, because you can make some real interesting porn with those.
Oh yeah, and the Diglett porn makes itself.
Oh yeah, Diglett. Have you ever seen that comic of the Diglett versus the Lickitung?
I've seen the comic. I've seen the image of the Diglets being really muscular underneath the ground.
Oh, that one's great. There's so many though, that are like that. So there's this comic of Diglett fighting a Lickitung, and it just says in the first panel, it's like it's like the Game Boy like fight screen. It just says like Lickitung used lick, and it's 2 panels of the tongue approaching the Diglett. Getting closer and closer, and the Diglett starts blushing. And then in the last panel, the tongue hits the Diglett, and like the Diglett has that weird photorealistic face, and it's just like clearly like having like an orgasm. and sparkly text just says it's super effective.
Oh, it's super effective, Bacana.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
No.
Oh no.
There's a hand sticking out.
Also, I think you meant to say senpai instead of Bacana.
I don't know what words mean.
Because you just said it's super effective and possible.
Oh, I love this. I like this visual.
What?
It's burning with the hand sticking out of the bucket, so it looks like I just killed the gremlins.
Oh yeah, what do you know? That looks awesome.
Oh wait, I don't want a bucket. I just called for a bucket. I'm like, wait a minute.
Well,
I want other bucket.
Mr. Bucket wants you.
He can't have me. Too expensive.
Well, I find that hard to believe.
I'm talking about, sponsorship deals. Ha ha ha. Clean content. I still get jumpy. I get emails about sponsorships, and I'm just like jumpy about the whole concept.
You get emails about sponsorships?
Yeah.
Who's sponsoring?
Garbage.
Oh. Yeah.
Part of it is that I don't think I can give a return on investment that's valuable. So just from the get-go, I'm already like, I'm pretty sure that this is a spam email about sponsorships where they just cast a wide net and don't actually check who they're messaging.
Probably.
Because they will not want to pay me for anything. Because I will not make them money at my scale.
True.
Must bring bucket.
The only person that I've ever seen do
pre-gored
sponsored content that didn't feel unbelievably fake was ProJared. God damn it!
Yeah, that was a weird glitch out moment that just happened.
That was really strange. Is ProJared. Because he did, what is it? Not, that thing that it delivers food to your house, but you have to cook it afterwards.
Blue Apron.
Blue Apron. I was thinking Blue Origin. I'm like, that's not quite it.
The sponsorships are clearly working because I fucking know the name of all of the sponsored things.
Yeah.
Nature Box and Casper Mattress.
Yeah. Purple Mattress, too. That was a big one.
Was it? I never heard of that
Oh, no. Purple just did a bunch of advertising. It didn't actually do any sponsorships.
Cool, that torso's the entire box.
Audible. An Amazon company.
An Amazon company.
Every single time.
Sponsored on Twitch. An Amazon company.
There was I like ProJared's Blue Apron sponsorships because it shows him actually cooking and eating this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, he actually seems like he genuinely likes this product.
That's how they get you.
I know. But what I'm saying is he is probably the most effective person I've ever seen at doing sponsored content as a result.
The more trust you get, the more angry people get if something goes wrong. Like the Philip DeFranco situation with BetterHelp.
Oh yeah, that's pretty terrible though. Granted, the only context I have on BetterHelp is Batbeard's video, so I'm not sure if I'm getting a real full story here.
Did you watch it?
I watched a little bit of it, and I was like, I don't... It's weird when you see one of your friends become a rage tuber. And just like...
A rage tuber?
I don't know how else to describe it.
This is what I'm mad about today. Death metal sounds playing.
Yeah. Like, he speaks with a lot of passion and a lot of heart and a lot of topics. But I am just always a little bit stunned at how much of his content he ends up... And I don't want to talk about him behind his back. But it's just like... a lot of his videos lately are just like about YouTube controversies. And I don't get it. I don't get YouTube controversy at all.
I saw a video that was so many layers deep of just bile that I was like, I need to process this, and I was like, wait a minute, what am I doing? Escape. Because
you were like, I want to
happened...
see the video that's the rabbit hole of YouTube anger.
That one's so bad. Shit. Cause like, I hate everything made Last Jedi.
Whoa.
And then a Rags made a video yelling at him over that for some reason. And then somebody else, the Right Opinion, made a video yelling at Rags for yelling at I hate everything. And then fucking Rags and Mahler got together to make hours of podcasting about the response to the Rags video. And I'm like, motherfucker, this well is too deep. It's just one movie. It's one movie. Holy shit, guys. And this is all spawned by a video from I Hate Everything that's like 15 minutes long. The fucking Rags video, I think, was hours long or something, because there always are. Or him and Mahler always are. Then the Right Opinion video was 2 hours. I just Googled the name of the Right Opinion video, and I got in the results the response videos from Rags, which were totaled to like 6 hours or something. Jeez. And I'm like, this is all about I Hate Everything making a video where he was like, calm down, the movie's fine. Is like most of the video. And I'm like, I don't understand. Everyone's just yelling in a circle. And like, and I realized the reason why the outrage makes no sense, like the scale of it makes no sense, is because those are channels that just profit off of doing that.
Yeah.
So like, it's not a matter of whether or not it's a reasonable response. It's just how they make their money and get their views. So they just will do it.
No, I mean,
go and go.
I feel like, you know, he and what was the other one? One Under Grade A or something like that. Got really, really big by talking about YouTube controversies. And I'm just like, that is the most strange.
What are you saying?
He Productions, Ethan Klein. He.
Oh,
H3H3.
No one ever has called it he before.
I know.
I was like, what? Are you okay?
I was trying to fuck with you just a little bit. But anyway.
Yeah, I was like, at first they said he. I'm like, oh, I hate everything?
No.
That makes too much sense.
H3H3 and One Under Grade A got like really a ton of money.
What is One Under Grade A? What are you talking about?
I think that's what the name of this channel was.
Is there really a channel called One Under Grade A? Like it's a fucking Kingdom Hearts sequel?
One Under Grade...
Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Fleet, One Under Grade A, Days over 365.
Okay, it's called Grade A Under A. I apologize, I'm not quite right.
I've never heard of this channel, I guess. I guess it's just it's the end. It's the only comment I can say. Because I was like, who?
Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Our beefs
People
with every
yelling
other
for
YouTuber
money.
right now.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's yelling at everyone else because it makes them money.
It just makes me think of like 90s rappers with their like diss tracks and stuff like that. Like, yo, Keemstar, he's a fucking jabroni.
It's the hate clicks. You gotta get them hate clicks. It's like that thing I retweeted yesterday where it's like, I think it was a photoshopped, I can just look it up actually. There was a thing I retweeted that was just a fantastic little doctored headline for an article. I think it's doctored. Yeah, there it is. It's like a pretend Vice article. It says, "We paid a freelancer to say a thing you like is dog shit because the Google-Facebook duopoly ate the whole digital ad market, and now harvesting hate clicks is the only viable business model for online media."
Damn.
It's just the headline of the video, of the article.
Wow.
Everyone's gotta get angry.
Mangry?
That's how we do it. Yeah, it goes manky, then mongrel, and then mangry.
Alright. Fuck, marry, kill. Manky, mongrel, and mangry.
We have to first figure out who two of them are.
Alright, so Manky is easy enough. Mongrel is just like it's basically like you take a furry slug, and make it also be like dribbling drool out of its mouth at all times. And then Mangry is just like, well, so it went from monkey.
Doesn't Mankey already evolve, and I just can't think of what it is? Oh, Primate.
Primate, yeah. But no,
yeah.
Fuck that. We're doing...
Fuck that, marry it and kill it.
We're doing Mangry, which I guess we went from monkey to slug. So now it's like, I don't know, a Tyrannosaur Rex. It's the big lizard thing.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah. And it's got boobs.
What?
Yeah. Fuck, marry, or kill.
Didn't it already have boobs? It's a mammal.
No, it's a lizard. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Is it a sexual tyrannosaur?
Yeah. Well, I guess you have to fuck that one, pretty much by definition, huh?
Well, no further questions.
Alrighty then. So, yeah,
We
Mary
solved
killed.
fucking.
All we had to do was make up a fictional monster, and fucking was
fuck
solved forever.
We figured out how the internet works. Just make up monsters to fuck.
Huh. Anyway, that was a topic that I'm glad came to an end. What the hell is Detective Pikachu?
Oh, it's a movie coming out.
What the
Did you
hell?
just hear about it from chat or something?
Yeah, but I've heard.
Oh yeah, there's a live-action Pokemon movie where Pikachu is a detective that speaks English and is voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
He speaks English.
Yeah.
So somebody watched Pokemon, and they forgot one of the most fucking distinctive characteristics.
Well, I mean, the
Of any
gimmick is that it
Pokemon.
speaks, and also fucking Meowth speaks.
Well,
Really
Meowth is
narcissistic
Meowth.
to be like. It's really narcissistic to be like, he's the only one.
He is the only one. You don't see
Prove it.
Mr. Mime, who even has Mr. in his name, who is basically one step removed from being a people.
Yeah,
Even
those
Mr.
are
Mime.
creepy. Those are really creepy Pokemon.
Yeah, Jinx and Mr. Mime are fucking scary. It's kind of like that feeling of, and the weird part is that Mr. Mime like did housework too. Like that was the part that felt like really, really weird. Of like, oh, we have these things that are
We
humanoid.
enslaved the humanoid Pokemon.
Yeah, all the others we left alone, but the humanoid ones were like, this one can do my dishes. Like, what the fuck?
This one
already-
has human-like intelligence. We better enslave it.
It's like, you already live in a world where basically every man is dead. So, like, what the fuck?
Dead non.
Ah, man. Pokemon's messed up.
It's a weird universe.
Anyway, so
A really
Detective
weird universe.
Pikachu talks like a
It actu-
detective, and...
Oh, no, it talks like Deadpool.
Oh.
It's just Ryan Reynolds sounding like Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, some people
I
are
mixed it
Patrick
up.
Warburton.
This was announced like 6 months ago or something, and ever since it was announced, I made the mistake of thinking Ryan Gosling every time anyone said that, and just
Nope.
had it switched in my head. And I only when I saw the trailer did I realize, oh, they've been saying Ryan Reynolds the whole time, and I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a pretty stupid mistake to make. They're very distinct peeps.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, it looks entertaining.
What's the plot? What mysteries?
I'm more likely to watch it than any of the actual Pokemon movies.
I only saw the first Pokemon movie, and boy, was that one worth seeing for one moment. For one moment, which is
The part where Dash died, like we said.
oh, spoiler alert. But anyway,
Fuck him.
yeah, the in-universe character canonical answer is kill Ash. So
Yeah.
there you go. It's not even fanon. It is canon that you're supposed to kill Ash and fuck Mary Kill. Anyway, there was one moment in the first Pokemon movie that I will never forget, and that is that they mentioned the word sex in that movie to refer to the term gender. So it's a dialogue between Jesse and James, and they said something like, Meowth was like, who needs people of the opposite sex when you have each other? The chorus of 7 to 9-year-olds going, ew, that I heard a packed theater, like 100 little kids just go, ew, at the very mention of the word sex, which it wasn't even used in like
What a genuine age reaction.
Yeah, and like that is burned into my mind as being like the first moment that I saw that I would recognize as cringe. For everyone involved. Nobody came out of that
I
not
mean,
looking
Can you
cringy.
cringe at small children?
Yes.
What do they do that's cringeworthy? They just are children.
Right. That's cringeworthy.
Oh, that's the bar we're at now?
I mean...
Huh.
Oh,
There's blood on the ceiling, by the way.
Oh, there we are. I mean, there are subreddits called, like, Children Are Fucking Stupid and Children Falling Over. And they're pretty popular. So, yes, that's the bar we're at. Alright, I'm gonna use the bullet fixie thing, because I haven't really used it yet in our playthrough. Somebody described this series as watching a pot... Where the hell's the bullet fixie thing? Oh.
I'm literally using it, like, right next to you.
Oh. Oh. Turns out the real Mr. Cuckett was you all along. You son of a bitch.
Right here.